following broadcast is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Are ready. The headset is on. It's game time.
All right, and for the final time, I'd have to say we don't have cameras right now, but everything else is ready, including the Grafton Spoilers and the Kindred Vikings, number 1 versus number 2 for the state championship. You couldn't ask for a better matchup. We're about 6.5 minutes away from the opening tip of this one here. And congrats to the Shiloh Skyhawks for taking third in their 53. I wrote it down. 53-39 victory over the Langdon area Edmore Munich Cardinals. Personally, as broadcaster, I'm always neutral, but I'm always a little bit humbly excited when Shiloh wins because I went to high school at Shiloh. So the only way it could have been better was if they were in the championship game, but this one is certainly worth it, and I am glad to be here tonight. This one has a little bit of a meaning to me as well. My first ever state championship game that I got to call on the radio featured the Kindred Vikings when Abby Dukeshire and Taryn Johnson and Tina Fryer were all 7th graders. They defeated the North Star Bearcats, and that was back in 2017, I believe it is. Let me look at my sheet here. It was 49-42 over the North Star Bearcats for the 2017 state championship. So from 2012 to present, the Grafton Spoilers and Kindred Vikings have appeared in 6 of the last 10 state championship games. Grafton defeated Linton HMB 76-54 back in 2012. And then you move to 2015, and the Kindred Vikings would fall short to Minot Bishop Ryan 68-52 in the state championship game. 2 years later, well, I'm just going to toss this nugget in there because it's my high school. The very next year, Shiloh won 45-40 over Watford City in 2016, and then Kindred came back in 2017. Undefeated, and they played an undefeated team and knocked off that undefeated team by 7, 49-42. Then in 2018, it was Grant County and Killdeer, and then in 2019, Kindred got a 2-point win, 49-47 over Rugby on the very floor that they're playing on tonight. And then in 2020, it was Langdon area Edmore Munich 52-41 winners over the Grafton Spoilers. In 2021, Grafton won over Central Cass by the final of 64-50. And tonight, it's Kindred and Grafton. So Grafton is making their third state championship game appearance in 3 years, and they've won 2 of those 3. The last 2 years, and then the first year they lost. And Kindred is looking for their 3rd state title in 5 years since 2017 to present. So it should be a fun one tonight. Kindred undefeated and a whole bunch more, and Grafton only 3 losses this year on the season. They come into this game 22-3, and the Kindred Vikings come into this game at 22-0. I'm going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back here in a moment on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred. The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
If you're looking for a bank or insurance agency that offers big bank products and small town service, then Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency is the way to go. Live in or near the Kindred area? Stop in and chat with a friendly banker or insurance agent about all of the convenient services and features they offer. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency are your neighbors who are here to help you grow and develop. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Online at kindredstatebank.com.
All right, welcome back. It's state championship time here at the Benny Ingolstadt Sioux Center in Grand Forks. The North Dakota High School Activities Association Girls State Class B Tournament State Championship game between the 1-seeded 22-0 Kindred Vikings and the 2-seeded 22-3 Grafton Spoilers. Mike Mason with you here on the Magnitude Sports Radio Broadcast Network. We certainly appreciate every single one of the sponsors. The lights are turned off. The spotlights are on the floor. And without further ado, let's get to those starting lineups. And here's your PA announcer.
Your partner, Insurance, and supporting sponsor Vision Zero. Louisville High School Activities provide lessons for life. Louisville lessons are treating everyone with respect and with the pledge of good sportsmanship. This athletic contest is played under the observance of the North Dakota High School Activities Association's behaviors, expectations by all those in attendance. We hope you enjoy the tournament, and please let your good sportsmanship show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2022 6th-class B Girls Basketball Tournament State Championship Game between the Kindred Vikings and the Grafton Spoilers. And now presenting square lineups
The lights have come on and I can barely see now. It would have been better if they would have kept the lights off. Your starting lineups for the Kindred Vikings: the 5'6" junior guard, number 0, Charlie McQuillan; the 6'1" senior forward, number 5, Abby Dukeshire; the 5'9" junior guard, number 10, Casey Berner; the 5'9" senior forward, number 12, Christina Fryer; and the 6'2" senior center, number 22, Taryn Johnson. For the 22-3 Grafton Spoilers, it's the 5'7" senior guard, Reagan Hansen, number 11; the 5'9" junior guard, number 13, Ashley McLean; the 6' senior, number 14, she's a forward, Jade Moe; the 6'2" senior forward, number 22, Cassie Erickson; and the 6'3" junior center, number 24, Walker Demers. Walker Demers averaging 16 points a game. Abby Dukeshire averaging 20 points a game. Dukeshire averaging 8.7 rebounds a game. Demers averaging 10 rebounds a game. Taryn Johnson shooting 71% on the season. Walker Demers shooting 52% on the season. And the tip is won by the Grafton Spoilers. Ashley McLean will bring it over the timelines. This one's underway here in the 2022 state championship game. Left-handed dribble, spin to the top of the key. Now they'll fire it over to the far side to Jade Moe. Moe back up to the top of the key there for McLean. McLean now into the near corner, but taking it with the left hand is Cassie Erickson into the paint. Now they pop it back out top and a quick pass into the opposite corner, left wing, and now they'll struggle for it. They'll work it back out to the near elbow here for Moe. Moe dishes it inside for Erickson. Back to Moe, and now a 3 on the way for McLean. That one's off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Abby Dukeshire as that 3 came just at the shot clock buzzer. Dukeshire straight down Main Street, draws a foul. First foul of the game. Inbounds pass, Dukeshire fires it in there, and it's stripped away from Tina Fryer. It will remain Kindred Viking basketball. 7:12 to go here in the first quarter of play. Tina Fryer will trigger it in from the inbounds pass. Gets it into Dukeshire. Dukeshire with a quick pass. Casey Berner scores! 2-0 Kindred Vikings in the state championship game. It's McLean. McLean with a one-handed pass to the right corner. Now they work it back up top of the key over to the left elbow to Cassie Erickson. Erickson dishes it down low, and they lost the ball into the far corner. Spoilers retain the possession, and then they turn it over, and then another turnover, and then Abby Dukeshire picks up the loose ball. Dukeshire down to the right side of the lane to the free throw line. Now Fryer here in the left corner. Fryer back up top, Casey Bernard. Now Charlie McQuillan. McQuillan got the shot a little bit short, and the rebound comes down to the Grafton Spoilers. She falls down. I think there's going to be a foul, possibly on Tina Fryer. We'll see.
Vikings ball number 0, Charlie McQuillan. That is your personal first.
And that is indeed the case. The first foul of the game coming here on the Kindred Vikings as the crowd is into this one. Holy cow, there's a lot of Kindred students in that student section. I just for the first time got a chance to take a look down at that end of the court. Kindred going from right to left as I see it from my broadcast station. The Grafton Spoilers going from left to right. As I look over at the Grafton student section, the students here are definitely in full force for Grafton, but I think Kindred has a little bit of an edge, if I'm being absolutely honest. Grafton on the scoreboard now with the free throw from Demers, and she gets both of them, and we're tied at 2. 6:11 to go. Peyton Getty into the lineup. She'll get it to Casey Berner. Berner over the timeline to the top of the key. Fires it into Taryn Johnson. Johnson down to the baseline. Abby Dukeshire's double team. Kicked it out. Peyton Getty, right-handed dribble. Kicks it to Taryn Johnson on the left elbow. Johnson to the free throw line. Shot in and out, won't go. Back to the other way now come the Spoilers. Baseball pass down to the baseline, and the reverse layup by Cassie Erickson is off the mark. And the rebound comes down to Tina Fryer. She'll bring it up the far side of the court. Uplet pass, up court pass to Peyton Getty. Now back to Tina Fryer, and Fryer has it stripped away by Erickson. It goes out of bounds. It will remain Kindred Viking basketball. Stops the clock with 5:34 to go. Kindred will have 26 on the shot clock. Inside to Taryn Johnson, a hard bounce pass. Abby Dukeshire, no good on the shot, but she draws the foul. She'll go to the Runnings free throw line to shoot a pair, but first we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be taking a break. Be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
MLGC story began in 1906 in the rural communities of Enderlin and Cooperstown. Today, MLGC is a fourth-generation family-owned company that can deliver ultra-high-speed broadband, TV, telephone, and advanced business services to customers on a 100% fiber optic network. Now available in several rural communities, including Kindred. In an era of exploding technology, MLGC's goal is to deliver future technologies that make rural North Dakota a vibrant place to live and do business. Visit them today, MLGC.com. MLGC, moving you at the speed of light.
All right, welcome back to the Betty and Ingolstadt Sioux Center in Grand Forks for the North Dakota State High School Activities Association 2022 State Girls Class B Championship game. Live here on Magnitude Sports Radio. Mike Mason with you. I want to say thanks to Brad Anderson for helping us out on the third place game. I was here for the 7th place and the 5th place game. Brad stepped in to give me a break, and a much deserved break, so I can put a little bit more energy into this one. So thank you, Brad. Appreciate that. 2-2, 5.5 to go. All tied up. Baskets by Casey Berner for the Vikings, and 2 free throws by Walker Demers for the Spoilers is where we sit. And now Abby Dukeshire steps up to the Runnings free throw line. Her first one's up, her first one's in, and the Vikings take a 3-2 lead. Second free throw from Dukeshire. Swish, nothing but net. It barely even hit the net going through. That is a state championship style free throw there from Abby Dukeshire. No doubt about it. Vikings up 4-2. Spoilers in the paint there with Walker Demers. Now they work it back up top. Now they pass it around the perimeter. Ends up in the hands of McLean. McLean into the paint. Scores! Off the mid-block, got around Abby Dukeshire off the glass and in, and we're tied at 4. 5:07 and counting to go here in the first quarter of play of this 2022 Girls State B Championship game. Here's Tina Fryer, Casey Berner now, back to Fryer at the top of the key. Down to the free throw line, high post, Taryn Johnson pass down to the baseline, Abby Dukeshire across the paint, back to Taryn Johnson. She spins, gets the shot up, it'll be missed, and the rebound snagged by the Spoilers. 4:44 to go, 4-4 here in the state championship game. Ashley McLean brings it over the timeline, near elbow here for Jaden Moe, now in the right corner for Erickson. Back to Moe, up top for Demers. Demers will fire it over there for, that's Bornby into the lineup now for the Spoilers. Shot is missed, and the rebound snagged by Tina Fryer. Fryer will bring it up court, outlet pass to the far sideline for Getty, and now Casey Berner for a 3, and it drops in. It took 2 bounces off the backside of the rim and then went through the net, and the Vikings have a 7-4 lead here with 4:07 to go in the first quarter of play. With the basketball is Cassie Erickson at the top of the key. She'll use up her dribble, need a little help. Lobs a little pass into the paint, off the glass, a beautiful shot by Ainsley McCain. And there's a foul. And now McLean will have a chance to go to the free throw. I think it's McLean. Yes, it is. Yep. And she hits. Inbounds pass to Casey Berner, excuse me. And we're tied at 7. Here's Tina Fryer over the timeline. 3:50-28 on the shot clock. Left-handed dribble to the left elbow. Now she'll pick up her dribble. Needs a little bit of help. Surveying, underhand lob pass there to Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire feeds it into the paint. Down low on the low block. Spinning, pivoting, scoring is Taryn Johnson. 9-7, the Vikings with a 2-point lead, and now on the far sideline, there's a travel on the Spoilers. Three and a half to go here in the first quarter. if you wanted to come here, you would have to stand. There's no seats available. Casey Berner has it down low. Now Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire, left-handed dribble to the high post. Free throw line extended. Now flips to the opposite side of the free throw line, and she draws a foul. As a result, she'll go to the Runnings free throw line for the second time tonight. So shot to get those 2 points the hard way. Vikings leading by 2 right now, and Dukeshire with a chance to put them up by 3, possibly 4. It's now 10-7. Dukeshire connects on the first one. Second one's on the way, swish. 11-7, and now the ball is tipped by Dukeshire off the inbounds pass into the Spoilers bench. And the Spoilers will have to inbound it from in front of their own bench. We'll stop the clock. We'll leave it sit there for a moment. 3:19 to go here in the first quarter of play. And the Vikings are putting on a full court press here with 5 minutes into the first quarter. Inbounds pass comes to Walker Demers. Demers will give it up to Reagan Hansen in the backcourt. Reagan Hansen being guarded by Casey Berner. Over the timeline now, Hansen picks up her dribble, gets it to Ainsley McLean, McLean, and Peyton Getty steals it away. And then McLean gets it back. And now they thought about the three, didn't pull the trigger. Works it into the paint, shot off the glass, too strong. And now Abby Dukeshire will get the loose ball rebound, bring it back up the court. Abby Dukeshire still with the ball. A little floater from the free throw lines up and in. And a timeout, Grafton. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in just a moment. 2:45 to go, first quarter of play. The Kindred Vikings up 13-7 on the Superior Grade Equipment scoreboard. All right, welcome back. First quarter of play, 2:45 to go here in the first quarter. And the Kindred Vikings are up 13-7. Right now, Abby Dukeshire with 6, Casey Berner with 5, Taryn Johnson with 2 for the players on the court right now. And then on the Grafton Spoilers side, 5 for Ainsley McLean and 2 for Walker Demers. Those 2 coming from the free throw line for Walker Demers. And that accounts for the 7 points for the Grafton Spoilers. It'll be Spoiler basketball coming out of the media timeout. And the inbounds pass comes to Demers. Demers will give it back up for Hansen. Hansen now to McLean. McLean over the timeline into the hands of Erickson. Erickson double teamed by Berner and Fryer. And now a loose ball on the floor. They'll wrestle for it. Jump ball, and possession arrow goes to Kindred. No, check that. Possession arrow goes to, yes, it goes to Kindred. 2:30 to go. Fryer will inbound it to Peyton Getty. Peyton Getty will bring it up the court. She'll cross the timeline with 2:27 to go. And now she'll switch direction to the left side. And now a long 3. Casey Berner in and out, won't go. Rebound goes to Cassie Erickson. 2:15 and counting to go as the Spoilers bring it up. It's Erickson with the basketball. Hands it off to McLean. McLean directs traffic. Now she fires it over to the right elbow here for Reagan Hansen. Hansen into the right corner for Kira Cole, 6'1 junior into the lineup now here for the Grafton Spoilers. They'll work the pass around the perimeter. And now up top, a straightaway 3 is in! Courtesy of Reagan Hansen, the 5'7 senior, and it's 13-10 in favor of the Kindred Vikings with 1:47 and counting to go. Here's Casey Berner at the free throw line, spins, Peyton Getty on the right elbow. She'll back up to the right wing. Now she'll hand it off for Berner. Berner works it inside. Taryn Johnson muscles her way to the hoop and scores off the glass. 15-10, 1:30 to go. Coming up the court now here for the Spoilers is Hansen. Hansen Pass to McLean, nearly intercepted by Peyton Getty. McLean stays with it, and they'll get a traveling call. Actually, it's not a travel. They're calling a foul on McLean, so it's a foul. Both teams have 3 fouls. Abby Dukeshire fires it over, catch and shoot. Eisenschenk, no, off the back iron, it won't go. Rebound, Spoilers. They'll bring it up the far side of the court here with, is that Parsons? I think it might be. Nope, check that, it was McLean. The 3 looked like a 2. Rebound, Kindred. Baseball pass up to Eisenschenk. Eisenschenk being guarded closely there by Bornby. And Eisenschenk, floater off the baseline, a little strong on that one. And the Spoilers will get the rebound. It'll be Reagan Hansen with the basketball. She'll bring it up right in front of me on the near side of the court over the timeline. Stops at the volleyball line, being guarded by Tina Fryer. Pops the pass here to the right wing. And now with the basketball is Walker Demers. 3 passes later, it's on the opposite corner. Now back up to the top of the key here for Mo. Mo fires it back over to Bornby. Now they'll get it to Walker Demers up against Taryn Johnson. Stops, pops, baseline jumper up and in from 6 feet. And the Spoilers are within 3. It's 15-12. 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tina Fryer will have it. Now she'll get it to Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire stops at the volleyball line with 10 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Abby Dukeshire into the paint. Spins, free throw line, shot up, won't go. And Taryn Johnson at the buzzer scores off the offensive rebound. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. And the Kindred Vikings are up 5 in the state championship game. It's 17-12 over the Grafton Spoilers. A break and we're back with quarter 2 in a moment here on Magnitude.
How you overcome challenges as a farmer is what defines you. At Mustang Seeds, it's what defines us. This year brought heavy drought, late-season storms, and hail. Now is the time to savor the harvest weather and reap the rewards of the blood, sweat, and tears we've put into our fields. With strong products, proven results, and an untamed spirit, we don't allow any room for failure. Contact Clay Erdman at 701-630-2113 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
All right, welcome back. Second quarter about to get underway here. We'll put 8 minutes on the clock. The Kindred Vikings, the 1 seed, lead the 2-seeded Grafton Spoilers by 5, 17-12 after the first quarter of play. In other action today, in 7th place game, it was the Linton HMB Lions, that was the 5th place game. In the 7th place game is Beulah over Mohawk Lansford Sherwood, 55-47. In the 5th place game, 40-30 in favor of the Linton HMB Lions over the Kenmare Honkers. As the inbounds pass comes in for the Spoilers. In the 3rd place game, it was Shiloh, 53-39 winners over Langdon Area Edmore Munich. It'll be a turnover for the Spoilers. Casey Berner will inbound it about 2 inches to the right of me into Peyton Getty, there we go. She has the ball, and man, she's using that speed to get into the paint. And then she lost the ball. Taryn Johnson dived after it, as did Walker Demers. And they're going to give a foul here to the Spoilers. Cassie Erickson will pick up the personal foul. .7:42 to go. Taryn Johnson chases down the inbounds pass just in front of the midcourt stripe. Getting out to Casey Berner. Berner at the free throw, or at the volleyball line, now at the top of the key. Dishes it off to Abby Dukeshire. Free throw line jumper is up, a little bit off the mark. 7:28 counting to go. Spoilers bring the ball up the court with Reagan Hansen. Over the timeline, now over the left elbow to Bornby. Back up top here for Jade Moe. Now they work it into the high post, now down into the paint. Walker Demers off the glass, won't go. Duxer grabs the rebound, and Duxer will bring it up the court here for the Kindred Vikings with 7 minutes and change to go, second quarter of play. It's a 5-point lead, 17-12. No scoring yet here in quarter number 2. Casey Berner looking to change that. Her shot was partially blocked, and Walker Demers will pick up the loose ball off the block and bring it up the court. She'll get around defenders. Ball poked away from her. Ball back to the top of the key. Now into the right corner, down to the baseline. Catch and shoot three. Jade Moe hits! Jade Moe hits on the catch and shoot three from the pass from the baseline right after Moe dropped the pass to the baseline. Now Peyton Getty, the track star, has it on the far sideline. She quickly moves to the top of the key. Eisenschenk, that one a little bit off the mark. It may have been partially blocked on its way. Loose ball picked up by Cassie Erickson. Erickson gets it into the hands there of Jade Moe. Moe back to Erickson as Getty catches up with her. Nice pass to Walker Demers, and she scores over Karen Johnson. And we're tied up at 17. And Karen Johnson will pick up a personal foul, and that will send Walker Demers to the free throw line. Walker Demers for a chance to give Grafton their first lead in the state championship game, and she does. The Spoilers lead 18-17 with 6 minutes to go. In the second quarter, Peyton Getty up court to Casey Berner. Cross court, paint, Tina Fryer off the glass and scores. And the Vikings take the lead back at 19-18. With the basketball is Hansen. Hansen gets it to the right elbow for Moe. Moe into the right corner, and now back to Moe as they work it up top to Demers. And Demers flinks it over to the left elbow there for Hansen. Hansen down to the baseline, to the basket, too strong. Taryn Johnson with the rebound. Up court, Casey Berner has it, right elbow. Up top of the key now, Taryn Johnson. Looking inside, finds Abby Duxer wide open, she scores. 21-18, the Vikings up by 3 once again. McLean back into the lineup here for the Spoilers. Now Erickson back to McLean. McLean fires it over to Moe. Moe, and now 2 passes later down to Walker Demers. Through a double team, scores. Walker Demers got through both Abby Duxer and Taryn Johnson. Didn't even hit the glass. She dropped it right through the net. 4:45 and counting to go here. 21-20 in favor of the Kindred Vikings. Not anymore. Taryn Johnson scores 23-20. Peyton Getty, pressure in the backcourt. Now they get it to Cassie Erickson. Erickson to Moe here on the right elbow. Back up top for McLean. McLean with a right-handed dribble. Inside the arc, free throw line extended near side. Pass down low to Erickson. Shot is off, and Peyton Getty will get the rebound. Getty will quickly bring it up court, get it to Tina Fryer on the far sideline. Left-handed dribble to the top of the key. Now she cuts down to the lane, kicks out into the corner for Abby Duxer. Duxer, right-handed dribble to the high post. She picks up her dribble, needs some help. Finds a wide-open Tina Fryer for a three from the right corner. Rebound off the missed three by Taryn Johnson, but Johnson couldn't connect. And now the Spoilers grab the defensive board. Reagan Hansen will bring it up. 3:45 as the Viking student section chanting defense. McLean gets it into the corner here for Erickson. Erickson with the right-handed dribble into the paint, mid-post. Kicks it out top here for McLean. McLean, right-handed dribble, runs into a double team. Now Walker Demers, step back, 18-footer off the mark. And Taryn Johnson with the rebound. Up court now to Casey Berner. Right-handed dribble to the left elbow. Now she'll back up to the volleyball line. Hand it off to Abby Duxer. Duxer will dribble up to the top of the key. Fake right, go left, down to the left side of the lane. She put up a shot off the baseline, got fouled. She'll go to the running free throw line to shoot two. The foul's going to be charged to Cassie Erickson. It's her second. There's a media timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You may already know that at Clothes Mentor, you can shop great designer brands without the full designer price, and that you can bring your gently used items into Clothes Mentor and sell them for cash on the spot. Here's something else you should know. Buying and selling at Clothes Mentor aids in water preservation, reduces chemical pollution, decreases landfill waste, boosts your local community. That's right, it's resale, and it's better than retail. Be green and kind to the environment by selling your clothing and buying sustainable fashion for yourself.
Signorama of Fargo is the trusted, preferred signage vendor of NDSU athletics. The global leader in the sign and graphic industry, Signorama is the way to grow your business. Competitive prices, free consultations and estimates, signage solutions that fit your budget. Signorama is locally owned and committed to community support. Trusted by the Bison, be a championship business with Signorama. Call or go online at sarvalley.com.
All right, welcome back. Second quarter of play, 3:11 to go, and the Kindred Vikings up 23-20 over the Grafton Spoilers here in the 2022 State B Girls State Championship game. Abby Dukeshire out of the media timeout, steps up to the Runnings free throw line. First free throw is on the way, and it's in. I don't think Abby Dukeshire has hit the rim on any of her free throws in this game. I could be wrong, but it sure doesn't seem like it. Second one, nothing but net again. 25-20. .307 to go. Spoilers up top. They'll get into the hands of Bournemouth. Now McLean, be guarded by Dukeshire. McLean drives into the paint, off the glass, and Karen Johnson gets the rebound. And the pass is over the right hand to Casey Berner. Turnover, and the ball will go back to the Grafton Spoilers.
There's a media timeout on the floor. Once again, with the members of the
There's another media timeout on the floor, so we'll take another timeout with them. We'll be back in just a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
Why do I choose to work here? It's the people. It's the feeling that you get when you've been gone for a weekend and everybody's genuinely happy to see you and you're so happy to see them too.
They are wonderful. The staff is wonderful. They are so friendly. They're so happy all the time.
It's a family. It's just that overall culture that we have. It's a great culture and I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
All right, welcome back. 2:46, this place is packed. Starting to have some internet glitches here, which is honestly to be expected. And it's a good thing we're not doing video because it doesn't affect the audio too much. 25-20, 2:40 and counting to go. Spoilers have the basketball. Right in front of me here is McLean being guarded by Peyton Getty. Getty knocks it loose, but it's picked up there by Bournemouth. Down to the far corner, it's Reagan Hansen. Hansen into the paint. High post jumper up and in. 25-22. They get it to Dukeshire. Dukeshire over the timeline to Berner. Berner down low. That is Avery Bartels into the lineup. Dukeshire loose ball three off the front of the rim, won't go. And the rebound comes to Reagan Hansen. Hansen will bring it up court, being guarded by Fryer in the backcourt. So one-on-one matchup. And Hansen stops behind the timeline, gets it to McLean, and it's a 10-second violation, just barely. The front toe of her shoe is about to come over the mid-court stripe, but the referee blew his whistle, and it's a 10-second violation, and that's a turnover for the Grafton Spoilers. Minute 51 and counting to go. Peyton Getty gets it to Dukeshire. Dukeshire at the top of the key. Drives into the lane. Stops at the high post. Casey Berner for 3. No, too strong. Hit the opposite back side of the backboard from the left wing. They'll get it over there to Bournemouth. Bournemouth back up top here for McLean. McLean now over the near wing for Reagan Hansen for 3. Missed everything. To the left side of the hoop, out of bounds. They'll go into the books as a turnover as the Kindred student section chants air ball, which is exactly what it was. I should hire them to do the play-by-play here. Tina Fryer gets it to Peyton Getty, far sideline. She dribbles up, gets it to the high post there for Taryn Johnson. Johnson double teamed and a foul on Grafton. A minute 8 to go.
Spoilers ball number 10, This is the first personal Spoilers substitution, number 14, Jay Cole.
The Vikings will toss it in from the far sideline. They'll get it into Taryn Johnson. Johnson lobs one into the paint for Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire in a triple team, scores! Off the glass, she gets 2 points. A minute to go here before halftime. And the Vikings are up 5, 27-22. McLean has the basketball. Now Jade Moe, corner 3 on the way. Missed it, everything. Way too strong on that one. Taryn Johnson gets the rebound, and Tina Fryer will slowly bring it up the far sideline over the timeline. There's a 10-second difference between game clock and shot clock, so Kindred will have to shoot when the game clock gets to at least 10 seconds. Pass to Taryn Johnson. They won't wait that long. Grafton can take the final shot if they choose to do so. They're down 7. 29-22 as we're 15 seconds from halftime. They'll run it to the near side, and now they work it down into the paint, and it's swatted out of bounds. And it was last touched by Grafton, so at 9.4 seconds to go, the Kindred Vikings will get one more chance. Abby Dukeshire with 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Abby Dukeshire still with the ball to the hoop, and she's fouled before the clock hits 0. She will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. The foul was charged to Reagan Hansen as Abby Dukeshire was driving to the hoop along the baseline. Reagan Hansen would foul Dukeshire right as the clock expired, and they're going to let her shoot free throws. They have put .3 back on the clock, so 0.3 the official time. Ignore the 7:24. That was an automatic reset. You have to wonder if this game comes down to 2 points, assuming that she makes the next free throw, which I don't, like I said, I don't think she's hit the rim on any of her free throws yet. Second one's up. She's hit every one of them, nothing but net. And a full court shot falls about 7 feet short, and that brings us to halftime. Your score, the Kindred Vikings 31. And the Grafton Spoilers 22. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with your halftime numbers right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
The Kindred Area Community Foundation was established in 2005 as a permanent endowment fund managed by the North Dakota Community Foundation. Earnings from the fund are given as grants every year to nonprofit organizations or government entities that support the 5 communities of Davenport, Hickson, Leonard, Kindred, Walcott, all located within the Kindred School District boundaries. For instructions on how to register your organization and to apply for a grant, visit www.ndcf.net/kindred and click on the Apply tab.
There's no question that yield is at the core of everything we do at Stein. It's why we are here today, and it's what will continue to propel us and our growers into the future of agriculture. Stein and List E3 soybeans provide a significant dollar per acre yield benefit, plus access to the best weed control in the industry. That is yield plus results. Yield expected, yield delivered. Stein and List E3 soybeans have yield.
At Superior Grain Equipment, we're committed to quality and service, offering you the best in grain storage and dryers for any size operation. Our experts will work with you to determine the most efficient and economical storage solution for your needs. We help protect your bottom line and your future with the industry's best bins and warranties. Make the superior choice for protection today and tomorrow with Superior Grain Equipment.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
There's no question that yield is at the core of everything we do at Stein. It's why we are here today, and it's what will continue to propel us and our growers into the future of agriculture. Stein and List E3 soybeans provide a significant dollar per acre yield benefit, plus access to the best weed control in the industry. That is yield plus results. Yield expected, yield delivered. Stein and List E3 soybeans have yield.
NAI North Central, a full-service commercial real estate company headquartered in Fargo, North Dakota. The team, led by owner and broker Randy Kramer, provides over 140 years of combined real estate experience. They are a member of the Fargo-Moorhead, North Dakota, and National Association of Realtors, assuring you that quality of service is maintained at the highest level. Integrity, consistency, and service are the earmarks of a successful firm, and NAI North Central embodies and exemplifies each one. Learn more at nainorthcentral.com.
Welcome to Martinson Ag Risk Management, the company dedicated to taking your operation to the next level with advisory, trading, and crop insurance. Give them a call, 701-205-4200, or stop in at 1555 South 43rd Street in Fargo. Martinson Ag Risk Management. Now's the time to work with a company you know, trust, and offers exceptional customer service. Martinson Ag Risk Management. They know agriculture.
For your remodeling and service needs on residential or commercial water heaters, sewers, drain cleaning, floor heating, and more, contact DJ's Plumbing and Heating in Castleton. The team at DJ's Plumbing and Heating has over 43 years of experience and is an officially licensed master plumber. DJ's Plumbing and Heating. Give them a call today at 701-347-5253 or visit them in person at 1002 Front Street in Castleton. Today's game brought to you by Jade Albrecht and Tyler Johnson of Peterson Farm Seed in Kindred. To maximize your farm's yields, contact Jade or Tyler at Peterson Farm Seed.
All right, welcome back. It's halftime of the state championship game, and the one-seeded Kindred Vikings are up 31-22 over the two-seeded Grafton Spoilers. The Vikings, the Region 1 champions, and the Grafton Spoilers, the Region 2 champions. I mean, how many ones and twos can you put into this matchup? Kindred, Region 1 champs, and they're the one seed. Grafton, the Region 2 champs, and they are the two seed. Kindred has 31 points. Grafton has 22 points. Don't know how much. I suppose you could get like 11 points, and that would put Grafton fans with a smile on their face. But that's not how it sits right now. 17-12 at the end of the first quarter. The Vikings would outscore the Spoilers 14-10 in quarter number 2 to take the 31-22 lead here at halftime. 11 of 25 shooting for the Vikings, 8 of 20 for the Grafton Spoilers. 3-point attempts, 1 of 6 for the Vikings for 16%, 2 of 5 for 40% for the Grafton Spoilers. Free throws, 8 of 8 for 100%, 4 of 4 for 100%. Both teams 100% with Vikings 8 and Spoilers 4. Rebounds. Kindred Vikings have out-rebounded the Spoilers by a single rebound, 13-12. Of the 13 rebounds for the Kindred Vikings, 2 offensive, 11 defensive. Of the 12 for the Grafton Spoilers, all 12 of them were defensive boards. Vikings 8 assists to Grafton 6. 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover for the Kindred Vikings. No steals, no blocks, 6 turnovers for the Grafton Spoilers, and 2 points off second chance points. The Vikings committed 4 fouls, while the Spoilers committed 7 fouls in that first half. Your leaders right now, Abby Dukeshire with 14 for the Kindred Vikings. Walker Demers with 9 for the Grafton Spoilers. Abby Dukeshire has 3 assists, while Cassie Erickson has 2 assists. And your rebound leaders, 6 apiece for Taryn Johnson for the Vikings and Walker Demers for the Grafton Spoilers. They are introducing, I believe it's the 1997 Girls State Championship team. The Oaks Tornadoes, as they come out onto the floor, and during the third place game, they introduced the 1996 Minto Midway. I forget what their nickname is. I want to say the Rockets, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Individual numbers. We'll start with the Grafton Spoilers. Walker Demers shooting 3 for 6, 50%. All 6 of those attempts from inside the paint. She's 3 for 3 on free throws, 6 defensive boards, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, 9 points, has played 14 minutes. Reagan Hansen has played 15 minutes, shooting 2 of 5, 1 of 3 from three-point land with 3 defensive rebounds and 1 assist, and she's committed 2 turnovers, committed 1 personal foul, and had 5 points. 5 points. Ainsley McLean played 13 minutes in the first half, 5 points, 1 personal foul, turned the ball over once, had 1 rebound on the defensive glass, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 0 for 1 from three-point land, and 2 for 4 shooting inside the arc, and 2 for 5 overall for 40%. Jade Moe, 1 for 1 from the field, 1 for 1 from three-point land. She's 100% with 1 defensive rebound, and she's committed 1 foul and scored 3 points. Has played 12 minutes. Also playing 12 minutes is Cassie Erickson, 0 for 3 shooting, 0%. 1 defensive rebound, 2 assists, turned the ball over twice and has committed 2 personal fouls. Clay Bornby has played 5 minutes, no points, no shots, 1 assist, and 1 personal foul. Kiara Cole has played 4 minutes and has 1 assist. And Trinity Parsons has played, she's the only one who hasn't come into the game yet here for the Grafton Spoilers. Individual numbers for the Kindred Vikings. Abby Dukeshire, 3 of 6 from the field, shooting 50%. 3 of 5 on 2 points, 0 of 1 on a three-pointer, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Matter of fact, all 8 free throws for the Kindred Vikings have been nothing but net from the hands of Abby Dukeshire. 2 defensive rebounds, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Has scored 14 points in 15 minutes. Taryn Johnson's played 14 minutes. She's 5 of 8 shooting, 62.5%. 2 offensive rebounds, 4 defensive rebounds for 6 total. 2 assists and 1 personal foul, scored 10 points. Casey Berner's played 14 minutes, 2 of 5 shooting, 1 of 2 inside the arc, 1 of 3 outside the arc, and has 2 assists to go along with those 5 points. Tina Fryer has played 13 minutes, 1 of 2 shooting, 1 of 1 from inside the arc, 0 of 1 from outside the arc. She's 50% and has 3 defensive boards and has turned the ball over once and has 2 points. Peyton Getty's played 14 minutes, no shot attempts, but she does have 2 defensive rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 personal foul. Avery Bartels played for a little under a minute. No stats for Bartels at the moment. Layla Eisenshank, 0 for 3 shooting, 0 for 2 inside the arc, 0 for 1 from three-point land, and has played 3 minutes and scored no points. Charlie McQuillan has played 1 minute, 0 for 1 shooting, and 2 personal fouls. And that rounds up your individual numbers for the Kindred Vikings. 31-22 at halftime. 1 minute from the third quarter. We'll take a really quick break, and we'll be right back.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate or farmland in the Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area? From office to retail, industrial to multifamily, commercial land to farmland. As the #1 commercial, sales, and leasing brokerage in the FM region, Goldmark Commercial has the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest levels of customer service and marketing around. Trust the experts at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate to lead your team to success.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. Third quarter of play is seconds away from starting. It'll be Kindred Viking basketball to start quarter number 3. Here in the 2022 State Class B Girls Championship game. Grafton has had 2 leads in this game. Otherwise, it's been Kindred with their lead for the majority of the time. Tina Fryer will inbound it to Casey Berner, and the third quarter is underway. Casey Berner over the volleyball line, gets it to the free throw line. High post, Taryn Johnson. Johnson spinning in the paint. Scores! Didn't even hit the backboard, just went right through the hoop on the little baby hook shot from the low block. And now it's 33-22 and an 11-point lead for the Kindred Vikings here in the state championship game. They'll work it over to Jade Moe. Now Moe will get the ball back. A quick pass here to Walker Demers. Demers fishes it over in the near corner, and that is McLean with it. McLean gets it back up to the far elbow. Now McLean will get it back. McLean works it down to the near corner for Moe. Moe inside on the cutting run by Reagan Hansen. Shot is no good, and I believe a foul possibly on Tina Fryer. I know it's on the Vikings, but I'm not sure which one. Yep, it is indeed charged to Tina Fryer. It's a player control foul. Inbounds pass, lob to the top for Walker Demers. Demers with a bounce pass to the low blocks for Reagan Hansen. Hansen gets around a double team and scores. Nicely done by Reagan Hansen. She had to pivot on her left foot off the low block and was a little bit off balance when she put that shot in off the glass. Nicely done by Reagan Hansen. 33-24, inside 7 minutes to go now here in the third quarter. Here's Casey Berner into the paint. Scores. And she missed the layup. It rolled off the rim into the hands of Taryn Johnson. She puts it in off the glass to score 2 points, and now takes a trip to the Runnings free throw line to try and make that 2 points 3. And right now the Vikings are up 11, 35-24. 6:48 to go, third quarter of play with Taryn Johnson at the Runnings free throw line. We'll turn this microphone back up. Inbounds pass comes to McLean. McLean being chased from behind by Casey Berner all the way to the hoop, got rejected by the bottom of the rim. Spoilers will regain control of the ball. They work it up top for Reagan Hansen. Hansen down to the corner, cross-court pass, far wing, into the hands of Jade Moe. And now McLean with a 3. That one rattles off and it won't go. Battle for the rebound on the baseline, and it's out of bounds. And the ball goes to the Vikings. Inbounds pass to Casey Berner. Berner with 6:25 to go. Brings it over the timeline. 6:17, Tina Fryer now here right elbow. Up top for Charlie McQuillan. McQuillan will spin at the high post into the paint. And lost it out of the bounds. The referee stepped in my way. I'm not sure who touched it last. And it will remain Viking basketball. Abby Dukeshire will inbound it from the baseline. Into the corner. That's Casey Berner. Berner with a strong move into the paint. Flips one up off the glass. Too strong. Dukeshire with the rebound. Draws the foul. Abby Dukeshire, who's 8 for 8, will go to the line to shoot 2 more. And she missed her first free throw of the night. That's the only free throw to hit the rim. And she's back to nothing but net. 9 for 10 on the night so far, and colliding right in front of our broadcast station here is McLean. She got tripped up. Casey Berner a little rough on the defense there. Inbounds pass goes to McLean. McLean with a right-handed dribble being guarded by Berner in the backcourt. Now she'll call the play across the timeline. 28 on the shot clock, 5:50 to go on the game clock. McLean all the way to the hoop, a little strong. Walker Demers initially had the rebound, but Taryn Johnson ripped it away. And now Abby Dukeshire's coming up the court. She'll stop, hesitate, now make a move to the basket and score! Abby Dukeshire with 17 points. That was probably the most fantastic 2 points I've seen all night, all tournament for that matter. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
Kindred Storage, built on the north side of the city of Kindred, provides secure and affordable storage. The units at Kindred Storage are new construction, isolated from water and snow, and are maintained year-round. The area is also well lit to ensure easy and safe access to your possessions day or night. Call 701-428-3121 for unit pricing and more information. You can find Kindred Storage located on the north side of the airport in Kindred.
All right, welcome back. A 15-point lead here for the Kindred Vikings in the state championship game. 5:30 to go in the third quarter of play. Spoilers have the ball. They get it over the timeline, but they have to chase down the pass. It goes out of bounds. And that'll be a turnover. And the Vikings will get it back. And now we have another timeout.
The Knickerbocker in Hickson, North Dakota is the place for you and your friends to come and enjoy cold drinks, great food, and sports all under a friendly and fun atmosphere. Whether it's the Vikings, Twins, Wild, NDSU Bison, or one of your favorite teams, watch all the games at the Knickerbocker. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. You can find the Knickerbocker at 412 Main Avenue in Hickson, just a 10-minute drive south of Fargo. Take University Drive, head south until you arrive.
All right, welcome back. 5:26 to go in the third quarter and a 15-point advantage for the Kindred Vikings. 39-24 our score here on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. To all of our sponsors who have made Kindred Viking basketball this winter possible. Thank you so very much. There's so many of you to mention, and I know that you all love your Vikings, so thank you so much for your support, because without your support, it certainly would not have happened. Abby Dukes here with the basketball. High post, cuts down. Now they kick it back out. Tina Fryer fakes the shot, top of the key. Casey Berner inside. Pass tipped, intended for Taryn Johnson, and it's picked up here by Claire Bornby. And back down to the other end, the Spoilers score. Basket by Kiera Cole, the 6'1 junior. 39-26, inside 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Abby Dukeshire, mid-block, splits defenders, shot rolls off the rim. Spoilers get the rebound. Spoilers looking to trim away at this deficit. Bringing it up forward is Reagan Hansen. 3 on the way, that one's a little strong. Dukeshire with the rebound. 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Dukeshire will slowly bring it over the timeline. Dukeshire to Berner. Berner on the right elbow. Now she'll dribble up top of the key. She'll look to the right side. Hand it off for Tina Fryer. Tina Fryer cuts into the lane to the hoop. Up, no go. And getting the rebound is Walker Demers. Now Hansen brings it over the timeline. Fires a one-handed pass to the right wing for Jade Moe. Moe into the corner, now gets the ball back. Now they work it back up top here for Bornby. Bornby gets it to, couldn't see who that was. Bornby back over to the far side there for Moe. Moe looking inside, nobody home. 3:55 and counting. And the pass to Reagan Hansen's over her hands and out of bounds. And it's a turnover, and the ball goes back to the Vikings. Casey Berner will get the inbounds pass, bring it over the timeline. Dukeshire gets it to Peyton Getty. Getty being guarded here by Bornby. Getty fires it out. Casey Berner looked at the hoop, left right-handed dribble to the baseline, left it a little short. Rebound, Walker Demers. Walker Demers with an outlet pass to the far sideline. Now they'll tee it up for 3, and it rattles in and out. Abby Dukeshire will get the rebound on the missed 3 by Bornby, the 5'5 senior guard for the Grafton Spoilers. Spoilers will have a substitution at the next break in action here. Peyton Getty with the ball at the top of the key. Getty, stutter steps left, goes to the hoop, got rejected by the bottom of the backboard, but she's also fouled.
Spoilers ball number 24, Walker Demers. This is her second personal foul.
They'll stop the clock with 3:09 to go. Peyton Getty at the free throw line connects. Peyton Getty scores her first point of the state championship game. She has 1 point and 1 foul. Second one rattles in. The Vikings have only missed 1 free throw in this game, and there it shows on the scoreboard. They're up 41-26, 3 minutes to go in the third. Spoilers with the basketball, up court to Bornby. Cross court over to the far side there for Moe. Moe looking inside, nobody home, up top from McLean. McLean to the top of the key, and that is Kiera Cole. Cole now gets it back over to McLean. Don't check that, I'm sorry, that's Bornby. And Bornby, and now they're gonna call a foul on Casey Berner. Casey Berner not in agreement with that. If I were a lip reader, I would think that she would have said, "What?" I think is what she said. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
If you're looking for a bank or insurance agency that offers big bank products and small town service, then Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency is the way to go. Live in or near the Kindred area? Stop in and chat with a friendly banker or insurance agent about all of the convenient services and features they offer. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency are your neighbors who are here to help you grow and develop. Kindred State Bank and Insurance Agency. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Online at kindredstatebank.com.
MLGC story began in 1906 in the rural communities of Enderlin and Cooperstown. Today, MLGC is a fourth-generation family-owned company that can deliver ultra-high-speed broadband, TV, telephone, and advanced business services to customers on a 100% fiber optic network. Now available in several rural communities, including Kindred. In an era of exploding technology, MLGC's goal is to deliver future technologies that make rural North Dakota a vibrant place to live and do business. Visit them today, MLGC.com. MLGC, moving you at the speed of light.
All right, welcome back. Grafton Spoiler basketball out of the media timeout. 41-26 in favor of the Kindred Vikings. 2:46 to go here in the third quarter of play. Inbounds pass will come into McLean. McLean straightaway three, in and out. Offensive rebound, and now pass across the paint and a foul. And the Spoilers will go to the free throw line. It's Walker Demers. Walker Demers with 2 points. They came back in the first quarter from the free throw line. Taryn Johnson will be charged with the foul. And Walker Demers will try and get 2 free points here for the Spoilers. She gets one of the two. Clock is stopped with 2:38. Vikings will shift up their people on the side of the lanes. And Demers will bounce the ball and take the second free throw, and it's in. 41-28. Up court, Abby Dukeshire. Right-handed dribble to the right wing. Now she'll switch to the left hand, cut into the paint. Spin, pick up her dribble. She makes a move to the hoop. Peyton Getty with it now. Ball deflected from Getty back to Dukeshire at the top of the key. 20 to shoot on the shot clock. Bounce pass into Taryn Johnson. Scores. Abby Dukeshire with the assist. And now the Spoilers, Walker Demers quickly back the other way. Demers picks up her dribble, gets it to McLean. McLean now fires it to, I believe that was Bournemouth. Now back to McLean. McLean getting around Getty. Floats one up and in and one.
And the basket for McLean is good. Vikings ball by number 5, Abby Dukeshire. That's her first personal hit. Spoiler substitution for number 22, Cassie Brooks.
Free throw is good by Walker Demers. She makes them both. Inside 2 minutes to go now. 43-31. The Spoilers have cut the lead to 12, and they got a turnover. Off an interception. Walker Demers coming down the court. She'll fire it here to McLean. McLean to the baseline. Now back up top. Back inside to Walker Demers. And the pass is deflected by Taryn Johnson. And a whistle and a foul. And who are they going to charge it to? They're going to charge it to the Spoilers. The foul goes to Cassie Erickson, her third. She has the most fouls of anybody on the Spoilers right now. Then at 35 to go, Peyton Getty with the basketball right in front of the volleyball line. Getty lost the ball, but she'll chase it down and hand it off to Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire will slow it down. Call out some word of encouragement to Casey Berner. Now Peyton Getty will get another chance. Drives into the free throw line. Leaves it for Tina Fryer. Fryer, free throw line. Lobs it in. Taryn Johnson on the baseline. Triple team. It goes in. Does it count? I think it does. Let's take a look at the video replay here. Was she fouled before or after? No, she was fouled before the shot. So the basket did not count. 43-31, you hear some boos from the Kindred fans. I think that was the right call when I saw it on video replay though. Strong move to the basket for Ainsley McLean, and she'll go to the free throw line to try and get one more. They have not actually added the points yet. And now they have. You hear an even mix of cheers from Grafton and boos from Kindred in the background. The basket counts. McLean goes to the free throw line to try and get one more. And it's now a 10-point game. It's now a single-digit deficit for the Grafton Spoilers. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Up court quick, Casey Berner has it over on the left wing. She'll hand it off at the top of the key for Dukeshire. Dukeshire switches to the right hand, goes to the baseline. Fryer, open, long three off the front of the rim. Rebound tipped around, Abby Dukeshire fouled. Stops the clock with 36.4 seconds to go. The Vikings are up 9. Abby Dukeshire scores. Free throw, good. Ten-point lead, and now the free throw is in and out. That's the second missed free throw. 33 seconds to go. They'll get it into, a nice pass back there to Reagan Hansen. She goes to the hoop, misses. Long two straight away is also in and out. And another offensive rebound. Reagan Hansen has it. Shot clock off, 17 seconds. Baseline jumper left short. Abby Dukeshire grabs the rebound. 7 seconds to go. Dukeshire with the basketball. Gets it out. Peyton Getty up top. Tina Fryer. Now Getty. Now Casey Berner at the buzzer for three. Missed it all. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. And it's 44-34 in favor of the Kindred Vikings here at the end of the third quarter of the state championship game. 8 minutes potentially remain here in the girls basketball season. We'll see if the Spoilers can trim away at it and maybe come back, force overtime, or maybe a win, or if Kindred will hang on for their third state championship in 5 years. More answers in 8 minutes here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Signorama of Fargo is the trusted, preferred signage vendor of NDSU athletics. The global leader in the sign and graphic industry, Signorama is the way to grow your business. Competitive prices, free consultations and estimates, signage solutions that fit your budget. Signorama is locally owned and committed to community support. Trusted by the Bison, be a championship business with Signorama. Call or go online at sarvalley.com.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter about to get started. The Kindred Vikings are up 10. Does Grafton have a comeback in them? We'll find out over the next 8 minutes. And we'll see if Grafton can maybe give us a bonus streak, give us more minutes in overtime. I know the Vikings fans are like, no, don't say that, Mike. But the Grafton fans are saying, yes, definitely say that, Mike. Spoilers basketball to start the fourth quarter of play. Kiera Cole with it. Gets it over to McLean. McLean inside. Walker Demers spins, shoots, gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Basket did not go in. Walker Demers is perfect from the free throw line, as is the Spoilers. 8 of 8 through 3 quarters of play. And I jinxed Kindred when they were 8 for 8, and I have not jinxed Grafton when they were 8 for 8. Now they're 9 for 9. I tried to be fair. You could say that. Second one is missed. But an offensive rebound. And now Reagan Hansen to the baseline. Kicks it back out here for Erickson. Erickson right-handed dribble being guarded by Dukeshire. Swats a little pass to McLean. Gets it back to Erickson in the near corner. She'll pull up for three. Left it a little bit short. Rebound goes into the hands of Ainsley McLean. She'll go to the hoop. No good. Tina Fryer with the rebound. Now Casey Berner has it at the volleyball line. Hands it back off to Tina Fryer. Fryer swings right, dribbles left, picks up her dribble. I think the pass was intended for Dukeshire. It ended up in the hands of Burner. Referee was in my way for a moment. Here's Peyton Getty. I lost it out of bounds, and it goes back to the Spoilers.
Spoilers substitution, number 14, Jim Ball.
Spoiler basketball, full court press by the Vikings. Hansen being guarded by Getty. Hansen with the behind the back dribble. Gets up to the volleyball line, and Getty steals it away. One-on-one to the hoop and scores! What a steal by Peyton Getty. That was like a sniper. She just took it away and took off. And Reagan Hansen had no chance to defend that one. Now play is stopped and the officials are talking things over. I think it might have something to do with the shot clock. Yep, they're gonna reset it from 22 to 28, and I think that's the right call. I don't think it got reset after the steal and the shot by Getty. .28 on the shot clock officially. Inbounds pass comes to Hansen. Hansen over the timeline, 25 to shoot. They work it into Cole. Cole turns around and misses it, and the rebound comes down to Casey Byrne. Now Abby Dukeshire, top of the key. Switches dribble, spins at the free throw line, pops it out, Peyton Getty. Left-handed dribble into the high post, back to Dukeshire. Dukeshire circles around, nice cut to Casey Byrne, and she scores! What a pass by Abby Dukeshire! There was no way to have any error on that pass without turning it over. She put it in there perfectly. And now down at the other end, they score. And the basket is scored by Kiera Cole. 48-37, 11-point difference here with 5:50 to go. Casey Burner has it right in front of me. Now Taryn Johnson at the top of the key. Johnson dribbles in, high post, stops, pivots, kicks it out. Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire into the paint. Now she'll pivot. She'll pop it back out top. Burner looking inside. Lobs one in for Taryn Johnson off the glass, scores. 50-37 now. In the backcourt, it's Cassie Erickson, nearly lost the ball. They have 2 seconds and a timeout by Grafton, and that was a smart timeout because there was no way Grafton was getting over the timeline in the 10-second allotted time. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. Be right back.
Why do I choose to work here? It's the people. It's the feeling that you get when you've been gone for a weekend and everybody's genuinely happy to see you and you're so happy to see them too.
They are wonderful. The staff is wonderful. They are so friendly. They're so happy all the time.
It's a family. It's just that overall culture that we have. It's a great culture and I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
All right, welcome back. 50-37. Inbounds pass comes to the Spoilers. Now they'll work it to the near wing here for Jade Moe. Moe to the high post for Cole. 3 on the way. It's in! Reagan Hansen with the triple. And it's a 10-point game once again with 5 minutes to go. Casey Burner to Peyton Getty. Getty back over to Burner just as she comes over the timeline. Now Dukeshire has it. Dukeshire, left-handed dribble. Leaves it for Casey Berner. Berner backs up to the top of the key. Looked at the hoop, picked up her dribble, now she needs help. Gets it to Peyton Getty. Getty, left-handed dribble to the free throw line, kicks it out to Taryn Johnson. 8 to shoot on the shot clock. Pass down to Abby Dukeshire. She scores and one. Abby Dukeshire has only missed 2 free throws in the game. I think she's 8 for 10. That's unofficial. And she connects. Potentially 9 for 11 now. Unofficial. And a full court press here by the Vikings. The Spoilers are down 13. And it's off the knee and now a whistle. And what's the call? Is it a foul on the Vikings? It might be. Let's see. It's a foul on the Spoilers, actually. Ainsley McLean picks up her 4th. Peyton Getty goes to the free throw line. Peyton Getty, first one from the running free throw line is off, so she will not get the second one. But an offensive rebound. Now Taryn Johnson off the glass gets fouled. And Taryn Johnson will go to the running free throw line to shoot 2, as that one was in the act of shooting. Cassie Erickson now picks up her 4th, so one more and she's done. She has no points tonight so far. And Taryn Johnson connects on what I believe is her first free throw of the game. Taryn Johnson, now it's 20 points for the Vikings here in the state championship game. And her team's up 14, and Johnson's looking to make it 15, and she does. Nothing but net. And perfect rotation on that free throw. And it's stolen away by Tina Fryer. Up court, Casey Berner all alone off the glass scores. 57 to 40 now. 11 turnovers for the Spoilers according to my numbers unofficially. Make that, let's see, who's that out on? Make that 12 unofficial turnovers. And a timeout taken by Grafton. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
NAI North Central, a full-service commercial real estate company headquartered in Fargo, North Dakota. The team, led by owner and broker Randy Kramer, provides over 140 years of combined real estate experience. They are a member of the Fargo-Moorhead, North Dakota, and National Association of Realtors, assuring you that quality of service is maintained at the highest level. Integrity, consistency, and service are the earmarks of a successful firm, and NAI North Central embodies and exemplifies each one. Learn more at nainorthcentral.com.
All right, welcome back. 57 to 40 in favor of the Kindred Vikings with 3:52 to go here in the 4th quarter of play. Inbounds pass comes to Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire to Getty. Spoilers with pressure in the backcourt. Dukeshire lofts it over the timeline to Getty. Getty will hand it off back to Dukeshire at the volleyball line. Now she goes over to the far wing. Down into the far corner, loops the pass back up top here for Tina Fryer. 3:30 and counting to go. Abby Dukeshire with the basketball, hands it off for Fryer. Fryer over to Getty. Getty backs up in between the circles right in front of the volleyball line. And now it is Fryer. The ref was in my way once again. Casey Berner splits defenders, can't get it to go, and there's a whistle and a foul. And it looks like Casey Berner will go to the line to shoot 2. 3:17 to go. And unless the Spoilers put something together right now, it appears that the Vikings will be on their way to a 3rd state championship in 5 years. Casey Berner connects. It's now or never for the Grafton Spoilers, as they are down 18, potentially 19 here, depending the outcome of this free throw from the running free throw line, and the outcome is good for the Vikings. Casey Berner hits both, and it's a 19-point lead for the one-seeded Kindred Vikings coming into this game. 22 wins, no losses. With the basketball is McLean. 2 passes later, they get it into Erickson. Erickson lost the ball in the paint. Loose ball, McLean picks it up. 3 minutes to go in the state championship game. Three-pointer on the way. Walker Demers off the front iron. Rebound, Abby Dukesher. Dukesher brings it up the court. Kicks down to the corner. Tina Fryer up top to Taryn Johnson. Johnson turns around. Volleyball line for Casey Berner. Berner hands it off for Fryer. Fryer with a left-handed dribble hands it off to Peyton Getty. 2:35 to go, 15 on the shot clock. Abby Dukesher backs up behind the volleyball line. High on the near side. Abby Dukesher dribbles up to the top of the line. 5 on the shot clock. Abby Dukesher gets around defender to the glass, scores. Dukesher scores with 2 on the shot clock, and Peyton Getty trying to get another steal, and that jump ball is the call, and the possession goes to the Vikings. Another media timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in just a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you with a wide variety of bin options and accessories, along with site planning and superior customer service. Plus, from top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Get superior quality, protection, and reliability with generations of experience and dependability. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
Today's game brought to you by Jade Albrecht and Tyler Johnson of Peterson Farm Seed in Kindred. To maximize your farm's yields, contact Jade or Tyler at Peterson Farm Seed.
All right, welcome back. 2:09 to go in the state championship game, and the Vikings have a 21-point lead. Tina Fryer will inbound it about 2 feet to the right of our broadcast station here on the near sideline. Vikings going from left to right as I see it from my broadcast station. Fryer inbounds it to Casey Berner. Charlie McQuillan into the lineup now, and they lose the ball. They'll stay with the Vikings. And they'll inbound it from the exact same spot they did a moment ago. Inbounds to Charlie McQuillan. 2 minutes to go in the state championship game. Casey Berner hands it off to Tina Fryer as the Vikings try and move the ball. And referee's in front of me. I think there's a foul on Erickson.
Spoilers for Cassie Erickson. That is for
the Vikings in the double bonus now as Tina Fryer, the University of Jamestown commit, steps up to the free throw line for possibly the last time in her Kindred Viking career. Possibly. Still a little under 2 minutes to go. And the first one from the running free throw line is in and out. Second one is in. 62-40. A minute 48 to go. Walker Demers takes it to the hoop on Taryn Johnson, left it a little short. Rebound, scramble for it. Abby Dukesher gets the loose ball. The Kindred student section chanting, "Thank you, seniors." Casey Berner with the basketball. Finds Abby Dukesher on the baseline. Feeds a pass in off the glass. 64-40. And this one's pretty much wrapped up. There's not enough time for the Spoilers to come back down 24. Walker Demers fights for the rebound, but Ball will roll out of bounds, and the clock will stop with a minute 1. And 5 in, 5 out for the Spoilers, 5 in, 5 out for the Kindred Vikings. And we'll have 10 new faces to get familiar with here with 1 minute and 1 second to go. Into the lineup, Kennedy Bacco, into Peyton Getty. Also, Avery Bartels in for the Vikings. Layla Eisenshank in for the Vikings. Tess Rorbick in for the Vikings. Trinity Parsons in for the Spoilers. Grace Narlock in for the Spoilers. Peyton Zeigelman, I believe is how you say it, in for the Spoilers. Zeigelman will get the inbounds pass from Claire Boardby, and a 3 on the way for Grace Narlock. That one's short. Rebound missed, and coming away with it was Rorbeck. Now Peyton Getty. 25 seconds to go, and the Kindred fans are on their feet clapping. 19 seconds to go. Peyton Getty with 13 seconds to go at the volleyball line, looking to dribble this one out. Peyton Getty still with the basketball. 5 seconds to go and a whistle, and it's a 5-second violation. And they'll give the ball to the Grafton Spoilers. Summer Moberg will get her shot to play in this state championship game. 4.4 seconds to go. Moberg will dribble it out. The student section from Kindred Vikings roams the center court and falls their players. And the Kindred Vikings are your 2022 state Class B girls state champions. Congratulations. 64-40 your final score. We'll let you enjoy the sounds here as I try and add up some numbers. Kindred Vikings, your 2022 state girls Class B champions with a 64-40 win over the Grafton Spoilers. And as soon as those students slowly evaporate, you might be able to see some players on the court here for the Kindred Vikings. As the Kindred Vikings have won their 3rd state championship in 5 years. They won it in 2017, 49-42 over the North Star Bearcats. They won it in 2019, 49-47 over the Rugby Panthers. And they win it in 2022, 60-40 over the Grafton Spoilers. Hugs from head coach Sam Brown to Taryn Johnson, Abby Ducher, Tina Fryer. And now the teammates hug all the seniors, the assistant coaches hug each other, and the two teams meet at center court to shake hands. The Grafton Spoilers knew this would not be an easy matchup, and Kindred certainly put everything out on the court, and it reflected in the scoreboard at 64-40, your final score. Tina Fryer, Abby Dukesher won this as 7th graders. They won it again as sophomores, excuse me. No, I was right, freshmen. And now they win it as seniors. 7th graders, freshmen, and seniors have 3 state titles. And Abby Dukesher has been selected as the player of the game, and no surprise there. We'll see if she gets tournament MVP. She's certainly a candidate for it. We'll turn it over to our PA announcer here for the awards ceremony. Kindred fans, I am recording video of this on my phone. I'll post it to social media once I decide to hit stop on the recording.
Sydney Fargo, Farmers Union Church Rep from Kankakee. Zane Axman, Farmers Union Church Rep from Omaha. Brooke Anderson, NDHSAA Distinguished Student from Rugby. Mart Ellingson, NDHSAA Distinguished Student from Dakota Prairie. Skylar Buglaw, NDHSAA.
My job right now is to hold this phone steady and get you the best video I possibly can. I'm sure you'll see some videos from other Kindred fans. And then after you see all those, you'll see my courtside video.
And now for the 2022 High School Coaches Association Class B Girls Basketball Senior Athlete of the Year Award presentation.
They're going to announce the Senior Athlete of the Year presentation right now.
Sponsored by Powerade.
That's sponsored by Powerade.
The 2021-22 NDHSAA Senior Athlete of the Year in the sport of Class B Girls Basketball is Abby Dukesher.
Abby Dukesher announced as the Powerade Senior Athlete of the Year. And she'll get hugs from her teammates.
And now for the 2022 North Dakota High School Coaches Association Class B Girls Basketball Coach of the Year Award presentation. The Coach of the Year Award is presented by the North Dakota.
And now the Coach of the Year Award is about to be announced and awarded.
The 2021-22 NDHSAA Coach of the Year in Class B Girls Basketball is Rob Scher from Langdon area at Moorview.
Rob Scher of Langdon area Edmore Munich is your North Dakota Class B Coach of the Year. Congratulations to him. She'll get a congratulations hug from Kindred head coach Sam Brunt. And now the all-tournament team is about to be announced. It's voted on by members of the media who are present at the state tournament. And that includes the tournament MVP. And Abby Dukesher is the first selected player for the all-tournament team. Walker DeMers is the second player. Haley Quam from the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks.
Morgan Freegee from Langdon area Edmore Munich.
Morgan Freegee from the Langdon area Edmore Munich Cardinals.
Taryn Johnson from Kindred.
And now Taryn Johnson
from Shiloh Christian.
Grace Kelly from Shiloh Christian.
J.C. Richter from Lincoln, Germany. Ainsley McClay from Grafton.
Ainsley McClain from Grafton. I missed that last one. Let's see if I recognize her.
And Casey Berner from Kindred.
Casey Burner will walk up, and that is your all-tournament team.
And this year's tournament Most Valuable Player Award goes to Abby Ducher from Kindred.
And Abby Ducher is named the tournament MVP. Congratulations to Abby. Also picking up.
And now for the two awards, we'd like to welcome the NDHSAA Assistant Director, Justin Fletcher, to speak on behalf of the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
Thank you very much. Before we hand out our final awards for the weekend, I do want to give a big thanks to Tournament Director Mark Ware and the staff at the Betty Nicholson Arena. Just a fantastic way to win a tournament. How about a big round of applause? Now with members of the runner-up, Grafton Spoilers, please come forward to get your trophy and awards. With members of Coach Sam Brandt's 2022 state champion, Kindred Vikings, coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the NDHSAA Class B Girls Basketball State Championship Award ceremony.
All right, congratulations once again to the Kindred Vikings, your 2022 Girls State Class B Basketball Champions. For all of our sponsors who sponsored the Kindred Vikings throughout the year, I'm going to name these just how I see them, and if I name you last, it doesn't mean that I like you less. But we'll start at the top. Goldmark Commercial Real Estate, Viking Homes LLC, Kindred Storage, the Knickerbocker in Hickson, Kindred Area Arts Partnership, Kindred State Bank, MLGC, MJ Nipstad Management Solutions, Nipstad Farms, Kindred Booster Club, Runnings, Mustang Seeds, Clothes Mentor, Touchmark, Sinorama, Custom Express Car Wash, Maximum Roofing, who sponsored during the football season, Kindred Area Community Foundation, Stein Seed, Superior Grain Equipment, Gotta Go Driving School, Jeff Weber, Gotta Go Driving School in Fargo, Randy Kramer at NAI North Central, Martinson Egg, Springbrook Tavern in Kindred, DJ's Plumbing in Castleton, and Peterson Farm Seed. We certainly appreciate your support. Without you, this would not happen. And, well, this is one moment that you didn't not want to not happen. I'm pretty sure. If that made any sense at all, I have no idea. But thank you so much for tuning in. That's going to wrap it up here from the State B, from the Betty Inglesad Sioux Center in Grand Forks. Your final score one more time, the Kindred Vikings, your 2022 Girls State Class B champions with a 64-40 win over the Grafton Spoilers. Thanks so much for watching this season and for listening this state tournament. We'll talk to you again for the boys Region 1 tournament on Monday when the Kindred Vikings take on the Northern Cass Jaguars. Live video broadcast from the Blickery Center at the campus of NDSCS in Wahpeton. And it's live here on Magnitude Sports with myself, Josh Almaris, and Nick Eggman. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you again soon. Congratulations to the Kindred Vikings.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network.